हरे कृष्णा गुरुदेव, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरि बोल।
हरि बोल गुरुदेव, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे
जय
कृष्ण
हरे
गुरुदेव
कृष्णा
प्रणाम।
गुरुदेव, दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरि बोल गुरुदेव।
जय
हरे
गुरुदेव।
कृष्णा।
जय श्रील प्रभुपाद भक्तिसिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर की जय। श्रील गुरुदेव की जय।
जय
जय जय।
जय।
हरि बोल।
Who is
अनंत
this?
कोटि प्रणाम गुरुदेव।
Wow.
हरे कृष्ण महाराज।
Radha.
गुरुदेव
हरे कृष्णा गुरुदेव।
Okay. Krishna Priya. Good. So, should I start now? Or we have to wait a little bit.
Yes Maharaj, you can start.
You can start?
Yes Maharaj.
हरे कृष्णा।
You wait, 1 minute.
जय गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव।
Wow, Anandita.
Yes.
जय गुरुदेव, धन्यवाद।
Devotees.
Who is this? Madan Mohan.
There's a program.
Okay.
जय श्री गुरुदेव।
Vandeham Shri Guram Srijuta Pada Kamalam Sri Vaishnavangscha Sri Rupam Shagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathammitam Tang Shajivam Sadaitam Sabodhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhani Tangscha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Siddhanto Saraswati Namine Shivarsha Bhanavi Devi Daitaya Kripavadhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Daine Prabhavi Namaha Madhur Jajala Premadho Shirpanu Bhakti Da Gauro Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Namaste Gauravani Shimurtaye Dinatarine Shirupanugo Biruddha Apasiddhanto Dhanto Harine. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to my grand spiritual master, founder Acharya of all Gaudiya Math, His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to my great grand spiritual master, His Divine Grace, Paramahamsa Kula Chudamani Thakur Srila Gaura Kishora Dasa Babaji Goswami Maharaj. Gaudiya Math, seventh Goswami of Gaudiya Math. His Divine Grace, Satchidananda Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. All glories to all the members of our lineage, pure devotee and members and appointed all Acharya of our lineage. I offer my due respect to you and all. Today is most auspicious day. Why I am telling so? Particular this day and day and date, both matching. Srila Prabhupada, His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, 1874, this year, same day, 6 February, same date, 6 February, and day, Friday, appear at 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m., like that, appear. So, we are in the same, after 153 years, same date and time appear. Srila Prabhupada appear. Srila Prabhupada always with us. In spirit, always with us. In his instruction, he always with us. So therefore, we should not think that Srila Prabhupada disappeared. We can be free. Whatever we like to do, we can do. But you can do. But our activities, karmas, consequence always pulling us to the ditch. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur is not an ordinary Acharya. In the Pranam Mantra when I chanted, you can see there is a line. Today I also wrote the same things in my writings. Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute. Gaur means Gauranga. Karuna Shakti means potency of potency. Gaurangar Mahapotency, Shakti, potency, appear in the form of Vigraha means in the form of Sri Krishna, form of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Srila Prabhupada is an ordinary, not ordinary person. He is a Lord Chaitanya spiritual descendant. He appeared in the form of Prabhupada, but actually he is potency of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Huh? And then also in Pranam Mantra you can see Namaste Gauravani Shimurtaya Dinatarine. Namaste, I humbly paying obeisance to that personification. Who is this? Who is the Gauravani, doctrine of Lord Chaitanya, or instruction of Lord Chaitanya appear in the form of Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Nowadays, very sad to say, there is a group, huge group, they ignoring to use the title Srila Prabhupada in his name. They are always telling Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Problem is this, Kali Yuga. We do whatever you like. Kali Yuga, such an influential Jew who has money, all the power with him. So money is not the money may be have a power of this material world, but spiritual world, money will not work. We are not coming here to become a carpenter, mason. We are not coming here to become any material expertise. We are coming here to feed our soul, to make a big temple, collect so many devotees, so many people in our favor. That means you are pure. Whatever you say, that will be perfect. Maybe perfect in the eyes of material people in this material world, but actually, if we look, perfect when Lord will accept us. Lord, when He will accept our service, then all the tendency, material attachment, automatically will illuminate it. It will not be with us. We become really humble. We become really humble and we'll give due respect to everyone. When then we can say, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Instead of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. We have to add Srila Prabhupada. What do you mean about Srila Prabhupada? You may have questions. Srila means who is devotionally wealthy. Devotionally wealthy means who is spiritually advanced. Means he has realization about spiritual practice, who has spiritual identity. Srila Prabhupada's identity, if you look, then we can see Srila Prabhupada is a Nayana Mani Manjari. This is his identity. His service, eternal service is singing service. To make happy to Radha Krishna, singing service. Like Lalita's service is tambul, bitter lip service. Visakha's service is Karpur, means camphor service. Champalata's service is Chamara. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada's service, singing service. That is the Srila Prabhupada's spiritual perfection, designation. We have to always think about it. Always we should think about it, that to whom we can ignore, to whom we are ignoring. We are ignoring actual title of Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati is his sannyas name. Goswami, he took, this is automatically because he is, Goswami means who is Lord of his senses. We have senses, but we are slave of our senses. Therefore, we are not able to write in our name Goswami. But who is Lord of the senses? Whatever he says, sense will. Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moho, Madho, Matsarjo will follow accordingly. Those devotionally wealthy. And then Prabhupada. Prabhu means Mahaprabhu. Pada means lotus feet of Mahaprabhu. Inner meaning is this, who is following the footsteps of Lord Chaitanya's Mahaprabhu. Whoever following, they are able to, or they are eligible to use the title Prabhupada in their name. He is not using this title by his own. It is given by all the Vaishnavas, scholar. As soon as Srila Prabhupada took sannyas, 1918, to see his Mahaprabhu's, through his activities, means how much he dedicated to serve Lord Chaitanya. Lord Chaitanya say, first preserve, then propagate. So Lord Chaitanya say, first preserve, first deserve, then desire. We can say like this. But আপনি আচরি ধর্ম জীবেরে শিখায় আপনি না কইলে ধর্ম শিখানো না This is Lord Chaitanya's Bengali instruction. If you want to practice, if you want to preach, first you have to practice, realize, then you can go for preaching. In this regard, he practiced almost 10 years. Every day he was chanting. 3 lakhs means 192 round. 192 round. How many round you are chanting? Because someone may say this barely managed to chant 16 round. But Srila Prabhupada from 1905, next 10 years, 1915, total this 10 years, every day, he chanted 192 rounds. Then he has desired to go and preach. And his desire to bring all the neophyte, whoever feeling inspiration or inspired to practice spirituality, he has desired to bring all of them to the two shelter. One is Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, another one is Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Goswami Maharaj. Nowadays, you can see our tendency to become guru. If anyone agree with my preaching style, then we are decided to give them initiation, become guru without any appointment from the previous teachers. But Srila Prabhupada, to prove that, he decided he will bring all the inspired person, whoever feeling inspiration by his preaching, he will bring all of them to the two shelter. But 1914, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur physically passed away. Then he was thinking, okay, one more shelter, okay, in 1915, October, 19 October. Also, second shelter also passed away. You know what he decided? He decided, so shelter, two shelter gone. Better for me to continue this 192 round every day, not here in the Navadvip Mayapur. I will move to Vrindavan. I'll continue rest of my life the 192 round chanting every day and gradually leave this material world. Whenever he decided, and then one day early morning, where is you can see the Jogopit temple at the present time. Jogopit temple, present time Jogopit temple. If you look that, there is a big, tall temple. But nowadays, a comparatively ISKCON's this new actual planetarium building make people feel he is the big ISKCON temple is the big, but this Jogapit temple is small. But at that time, when Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswati Thakur made it, it was tall. So that time when Prabhupada sitting next to this temple, that time temple was not exist. It was the jackfruit tree that time, jackfruit tree. And from the jackfruit tree early morning, there is a huge ray coming towards Srila Prabhupada. And Prabhupada turned his face towards the jackfruit tree and the ray come. Then he saw in the ray all our Guru Varga, his Guru Varga, like a Panchatattva, six Goswami, Narottam, Srinivas, Shamananda, Sarup Damodar, Raya Ramananda, everybody. Gaur Kishore Dasapaji Goswami Maharaj. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, everybody came and telling him, instructing him, Hey Shivarsha Bhanavi Daita Das, because Prabhupada's initiation, Prabhupada took initiation 1902. 1902 means 1902. He took initiation from Srila Gaur Kishore Dasapaji Goswami Maharaj. It was, of course, second initiation. Harinam, Bhakti Vinod Thakur gave him. According to the order of Harinam initiating Guru, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he took his second initiation from Srila Gaur Kishore Dasapaji Goswami Maharaj. And he got the new name, Barsho Bhanovi Daito Das. Therefore, everybody calling him, Hey Barsho Bhanovi Daito Das. That time he was a sannyasa. And he was a sannyasi. Hey Barsho Bhanovi Daito Das. He had to spread the loving message of Lord Chaitanya all over the world. Yes, they gave instruction all over the world. Why? He never go out. How is it possible? But on each, Srila Prabhupada's associates, he sent his associate. Anyway, let me finish this part. Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, an instruction from them, he have to go and spread the loving message of Lord Chaitanya all over the world. Then he says, there is no shelter. If any person inspired, who will give them shelter? Nowadays, we can see we become automatically guru. We decided. We appointed ourselves to become guru. But Srila Prabhupada is showing us, no, we are not guru. We are Gopi Bhattur Padakomalara Dasa Dasano Dasa. We are like a servant of Gopi. Anyway, so looked, then what happened? As soon as Srila Prabhupada explained that, then everybody, the same voice saying, hey, Varshabhanu Das. He have to give them shelter on our behalf. In that way, he was appointed by our previous teachers. Then he took sannyas. Then he go for preaching. Then he accept disciples. Gradually, you can see Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj means Kunjavari Vidyabhushan, who became actually secretary of Srila Prabhupada. Although he was householder, but he was secretary of Srila Prabhupada. All the sannyasis, they used to pay obeisance to him. Yes, I have seen also. My grandfather, when he used to come to temple, Bhakti Vallabh Tirtha Goswami, Bhakti Vigan Bharati Goswami, Bhakti, all this, Bhakti Sundar Narsingh Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Sri Damodar Maharaj, etc. All the stalwart sannyasis, they used to pay obeisance to my grandfather. Grandfather was just like I went there as his grandson, and he used to say, hey, I am a rotten grihastha, griha medhi, don't pay obeisance. But they don't want to listen, they're paying obeisance. He also paying obeisance to them. So although Bhakti Vilas Tirtha Goswami Maharaj means that time his name was Kunjavari Vidyabhushan. He was householder, but he was such a dear to Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada's secretary. Everybody used to pay him obeisance. So Kunjavari Vidyabhushan, Ananta Vasudev. Then Bhakti Pradip Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Keshav Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. Then my spiritual master, the divine grace, Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur, etc. Everybody joining. When Prabhupada was not sannyasi, they joined. But nowadays you can see people are preaching such a way that Srila Prabhupada Bhakti, they say Bhakti Saraswati Thakur, only one qualified disciple, that is Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. How they can say that all the neophyte people, they are, you can see a full ras in her angular fear to trade, Foolish people, they can enter, where intellectual people feel fear to enter. Foolish people. So, I cannot say anything about anyone, but without fear, people, they're ignoring all his disciples, only appreciating to whom he has faith. Only one disciple is qualified, and rest are fallen. Are you able to say? No one can say. It is not possible to say. Which foolish person wanted to accumulate offense, because offense will increase our material wealth, increase our attachment towards material wealth, and increase in reality material wealth. And we love material wealth. We don't love Vaishnava practice. We don't love any service to Vaishnavas. Even I cannot say to anyone. All are fallen. Nobody fallen. Everybody, according to the karma, according to the appointment to service, they do. So anyway, so this is Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur's appearance day. Whenever we see that people are thinking about his only one disciple qualified, so that is very painful for all who has little bit understanding of Vaishnava practice. Then we should be very careful to such association where they are spreading such message. We should always avoid, ignore such association. Because if we associate with such person who is blaspheming to all our Guru Varga, and if you just go and associate with them, you are also part of that offense. Do you want to part of their offense? Do you want to part of their offense? So, not only say them, anybody, even if I speak any things against our Guru Varga, actually, if you look the Gaudiya Kantha, then you can see whoever blaspheming to Vaishnava, disciple have right to reject that Guru. Whoever is Guru and blaspheming to Vaishnavas, disciple has a right to reject that such Guru. Because Vaishnava offense not allowing us to serve Lord. Lord not accepting any service. Even they serve Lord not accepting. Even the chant Harinam, Lord not counting that how many round, not counting. Therefore, we should be very careful from Vaishnava offense. Due to the influence of present age Kali Yuga, more or less everyone, even me, sometimes unknowingly committing offense to many Vaishnavas. Whenever we are in the group, if someone says you are committing offense, then you have to always be rectified. To appreciate, who is telling such things. He is my well-wisher. We should not think he is my enemy. So anyway, Srila Prabhupada, when he born, do you know, Ambalika cord, such a wrapped on his body, looks like he is wearing a thread, sacred thread, poita, upabit. And also Srila Prabhupada's birth chart, when astrologer calculate, he says, Padma Puran, whatever he says, Hritkale Purushottamat. Hritkale means Utkal. Utkal means Purushottam Dham. Hutkale Purushottamat. Purushottam Dham, that Purushottam means Lord. Message will spread from that Purushottam, from the Purushottam Dham. Means Supreme Lord Purushottam, his message will spread all over the world from Utkal means from Purushottam Dham. So this is the Sisu, means that is the baby who is going to perform. Who is going to perform? All astrologer predict about Srila Prabhupada. This is the boy who is going to spread Lord message around the world. Utkale Purushottamat. And eventually you can see which real Acharya, they never cross ocean. Real Acharya never cross ocean. They always traveling around the holy dham. Am I clear? Acharya dharmang paricharya Vishnu vicharya tirthani vicharya vedam. Acharya's principle, dharma. Paricharya Vishnu, always serving the Lord. Vishnu Tattva Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vicharya Tirthani, when he travel, he will travel around the holy places where holy pastimes manifested by Lord devotees. That the Tirtha, pilgrimage. Vicharya Vedam, and always look the instruction of Veda and practice accordingly. Practice accordingly. That is most important part for all of us to know. He is source of all Acharya. Whoever is spreading the message around the world, across the ocean, there is huge expansion if they follow. If they follow Prabhupada Bhakti, Siddhanta, Saraswati, Goswami, Thakur, instruction, if they have respect, first symbol of respect, the person should accept always he is Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta, not only Bhakti Siddhanta. You can say, what is the problem without Prabhupada? What's your problem? We use this Prabhupada word with his name. My question, same thing. What's your problem? Prabhupada's word, qualification, who has such qualification to spread the message of Lord Chaitanya by example, by practice, they are all eligible to use Srila Prabhupada title in their name. And that title, he is not aggressive way accept in his name. It is given by Vaishnava scholars, society, because he chanted 1 billion name. He was Vaishnava encyclopedia. Whatever your query, whatever slok you want, everything situated in his lips. Vaishnava encyclopedia like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He never he never waste any time without service of Lord Chaitanya. So therefore he is Prabhupada. And whoever follow his footsteps and go across the ocean and spread the message, you have to know they are following footsteps of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is Acharya. He is Acharya. Whoever coming to spread the message around the world, they are all his follower. We should not think there's different Acharya. You may think, but I am thinking, I am not a Acharya, I am not a Guru. I am just tiny, tiny insect of Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet, as well as all his disciples' lotus feet, as well as all the pure devotees' lotus feet. This is my feelings. I'm just sharing with you. So, my humble request is today, whose appearance day, please call him Srila Prabhupada. And if you feel that's, I am using Srila Prabhupada, only one person, then you can say as the Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. I hope you understand. So, okay, the prediction, Srila Prabhupada, so determination. I can tell you this. So many determinations. Since the childhood, Srila Prabhupada always determined, I have to do this, I have to do that. Do this, do that, do this, do that. So, one day, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Kedarnath, Father Kedarnath Dutt, brought some ripe mango. Even my father also used to bring, whenever he's come to our home, ripe mango, biscuits, chocolate. Always you are jumping to the bag to take how many I can take. So Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswati Thakur also grab one ripe mango, and Father Kedarnath Dutt says, whatever seasonal fruits, first you have to offer to Lord. Without offering Lord, it is not proper to eat or honor. Then from that day, Srila Prabhupada decided, I should not take ripe mango whole life. He used to take only green mangoes, whole life. When he was 3-4 years old, he took the vow not to don't take any kind of ripe mango from this today until this life, last day of life. He never take ripe mango, always take green mango chutney, something like that. He used to take, love it. Also, Srila Prabhupada, one day, I can give you an example, very nice example, It was the World Religious Conference happening in Calcutta. And Srila Prabhupada morning time, because they invite also Gaudiya Math. But at that time, Prabhupada was in Bagbajar temple. He just left Ultradangi Junction Road, first preaching center of Srila Prabhupada in Calcutta. Nowadays, ISKCON mercifully take over that property. Very nice service. Where Srila Prabhupada started his Lord Chaitanya's mission. That property was occupied by just normal people. But His Holiness Radhanath Swami and his associates mercifully they take over the property, no matter how much money they spend. Matter is they protect the Prabhupada's memories. We have to feel indebted to Radhanath Swami and his associates. Also, I heard Bhakti Kutir, which is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's house. It was also a very dilapidated condition, but they also take over the position. So this It's a heritage for our Vaishnava lineage, you know, the Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's lineage is a heritage for us. So ISKCON take over. Mercifully, Lord gave them the opportunity to look after the two properties. We should help with our best ability. With our best ability, we should help them. So anyway, but we should always use Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. They are, I saw they are also using one advertisement that they say Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur gave instruction to Prabhupada. It's very, this history is going to change. In that, on that property, number one, Uttading Junction Road, everybody used to call him Srila Prabhupada. No Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Everybody used to call him Srila Prabhupada. Now, they are telling Bhakti Saraswati Thakur gave instruction to Srila Prabhupada. That is touching my, hammering to my heart. History is going to change. They want to change the history. It's not possible. That we have to object. So Srila Prabhupada was in Bagbaja temple, and that time world religious conference taking place in Calcutta. They invite Gaudiya Math. And Srila Prabhupada early morning, in front of all his disciples, he chose Sarveshwar Prabhu will go and or on our behalf, Sarveshwar will go on our behalf and explain our philosophy in that conference. Sarveshwar Prabhu means at present, after that, when he took sannyas, his name became Bhakti Vicha Jajavar Goswami Maharaj. Literally, he was not academically advanced, we can say that much. Material academic degree, he has not degree. But with devotion such a strong, such a devotion, therefore Lord, Srila Prabhupada chose him. But he was fearful, he was crying. Srila Prabhupada is personal assistant, means who used to look after Srila Prabhupada's everyday needs. His name was Krishnananda Prabhu. So Sarveshwar Prabhu came to Krishnananda Prabhu and explained, please tell Prabhupada why he is choosing me. I have no any degree. If I represent wrongly, then whole Gaudiya image will down in that conference. Please tell Prabhupada to choose Bhakti Raka Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Rida Bono Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj. They are eligible to do that. As soon as Krishnananda Prabhu came and just first word explained, actually Sarveshwar Prabhu is crying. So Prabhu is crying, why? Then Krishnananda Prabhu explained, he feel unqualified to represent Gaudiya Math in that conference. No. I don't want to change any of my opinion. He should go. Such determination. Srila Prabhupada determination. So Srila Prabhupada and then Sarveshwar Prabhu has no other way to escape Srila Prabhupada order. He just went there. And next day, Next day, all the newspaper, front page, great glorification of Gaudiya Math. Then Srila Prabhupada took all the newspaper and called all the devotees, look, 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 Sarvaswati Prabhu, look what he does. He is really, he is qualified. Actually, we are all unqualified. But if we surrender to our parampara give us potency. By their blessings, by their mercy, we are able to represent Lord Chaitanya's philosophy in every places. We need surrender. In that way, Srila Prabhupada showing his determination, showing us that if you surrender, then power coming from this powerhouse. Power is Golok Vrindavan. So, from the Golok Vrindavan appear Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Golok Vrindavan, all our Guru Varga is there with divine couple. Just to surrender to our parampara, power coming from the powerhouse. And then we can go ahead. We are actually instrument of them. We are not a acharya. We are not a guru. That's what Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Saraswati Thakur says. If gurus think, if anyone initiating guru says, I am a guru, all are their disciples, all are my disciples, then he is not a guru at all. He is a guru, one animal cow. That is his instruction. He never say he is my disciple. He never always says they are my bipod uddharan bandha, means friend. They are my friend to protect me from the material, from this material world. Whoever Srila Prabhupada gave shelter or initiation used to call them, listen carefully, they are my bipod uddharan bandha. Bipod means danger, uddhar means deliver, bandha means friend. They are my friend to deliver me from this any kind of material obstacles. That is the Prabhupada's description. He never used that I am a guru. Nowadays, modern Vaishnava, they are twisting all philosophy. Therefore, we are suffering. We are not united. We become business-minded, commercial things. Always using commercial things, commercial term. Therefore, we are not able to get the taste of a spiritual practice. Taste of spiritual practice become peaceful. But we are not peaceful. So anyway, Srila Prabhupada in Nayanamani Manjari. Prabhupada's service is Sankirtan, Gano Seva Parayanam. And Kali Yuga's religiosity is Sankirtan, congregational chanting. So we have to always try our best way to chant congregationally, solitary way, you can chant also. But we should not be lazy. Why I'm telling so? Sometimes we are feeling I'm chanting, I should not serve anything. We have to do service. We have to engage ourselves to serve. That is the ultimate way to practice Vaishnavism. Our purpose of giving discourses or sermon to inspire audience to chant. Our purpose of chanting to engage ourselves to serve. Service. Service is our actual identity. I hope you understand what is the teachings of Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Thakur. And my voice has been choked, this. I got cold 2 weeks ago in Bengal preaching. I was so much shoutings with so many peoples. Sound system was not proper. I have to speak very loudly, and that the voice become choked. And in a day, not only one program, 2, 3 program. And each program have minimum 500 to 1,000 people, minimum. So therefore my voice have been choked. So anyway, so I hope you understand what I want to say. We have only 10 minutes time to question answer, please. Please go ahead with the question answer if you have any question.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, am I audible?
Yes. Yeah,
do
audible,
you,
Baba.
do you remember me, Maharaj?
Of course, you are from MP.
My question is, I have two questions. I was recently talking to a devotee and I asked him, let's just suppose a person take initiation from somewhere in Gaudiya Sampradaya and didn't take initiation from your society. Did he is loyal to your Acharya? He said, no, he's a cheater. Is it good mindset to have?
I don't understand now. What's that?
ना मैं एक डिवोटी से बात कर रहा था, तो मैंने उनसे पूछा कि मान लेते हैं एक पर्सन है, वो कृष्णा कॉन्शियसनेस प्रैक्टिस कर रहा है और वो कहीं और से इनिशिएशन लेता है, वो सोसाइटी से नहीं लेता तुम्हारे, तो क्या वो तुम्हारे आचार्य से लॉयल है? तो बोलता है नहीं वो चीटर है बहुत बड़ा।
तो चीटर तो मन भगवान, वो तो भगवान बोलेगा. Lord will decide a cheater or if I look he is not fit for me, I just try to keep myself away from that person. That is my stand.
Oh. And my second question is, what is the meaning of सहजातीय साधु संग? क्योंकि एक बहुत बड़े
Like-minded. Like-minded. Your goal of practice, my goal of practice are the same. Like if someone practice to get his name, fame, someone practice to get realization. Same group, like Lolita group. Sajatiya, same mind, like-minded.
Okay. Maharaj, can I get your Gmail? Because can I get your Gmail? Because मुझे बहुत सारे questions पूछने होते हैं, तो पर
I am
पूछ नहीं
checking my
पाता।
email. You can send email to our Amal Krishna Prabhu. You can see this as the Amal Krishna Das. You can send him. He is always forwarding me.
Okay.
You can send him send him your questions. He will forward me, because I am not checking once in a while. I'm just checking WhatsApp. WhatsApp also is very difficult for me because every day my schedule such as tight. Job schedule, then giving class. Practically until Gauda, I will not able to check my email. So you can send him, he will call me, then then I will answer them. Then you can get my answer from him. Okay?
Thank
Baba.
you. Hare
Okay.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Pandit Trivikram.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev. Thank you, so beautiful class. I have few questions. Can I ask? So I have actually just first of all, I just want to add. Recently, I have read Prabhupada Lilamrita. It's like a huge biography of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada book, and actually it's quite one of the main book in ISKCON, which explain about life and teaching of Bhaktivedanta Swami. But I was really amazed when I read that actually Prabhupada in many places actually say quite good things about his god brothers. Like he actually say about that some part of God brothers, they was not following like properly to Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. But for about others, actually he said very good things.
Just a minute. I just recently one devotee from USA. I think this is at Dallas, from USA, one city. He called. They are telling like this. They are not. Prabhupada's all Godfather is fallen. Only one qualified disciple of Bhakti Saraswati Thakur is our Srila Prabhupada. What to say? Then I say, Baba, I don't know part. I cannot say like this. I am not qualified. So
Yes.
what you believe, you can believe.
I mean that actually they didn't read properly book of their Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. What I
Anyway,
want to say.
we can discuss later because I have to go.
Yes, yes. Okay, so another a question about actually Srila Prabhupada. So I was like actually I want to know, maybe you did you come across to some articles or some exactly pramana of we know that Srila Prabhupada, he was preaching a lot of against Mayavada, about again Advaita
That is the
Vedanta.
Vaishnavism. Vaishnavism means cut Sankar philosophy.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I want to know,
Sankar philosophy.
did you
That is
came
the
across
Mayavad
about
philosophy.
some
That is,
exactly?
but nowadays, what we are doing, we are cutting our own philosophy.
Yeah.
The problem.
Yeah, but my question was, did you see or did you found some actually some articles or some pramana where we can see that actually Prabhupada, at least some very prominent Advaitavadi, he has in debate and he has conquered
Yeah,
him.
so many incidents happen. We can see.
Oh.
There is when Prabhupada was treading Junction Road, that time many Mayavadi came, argue with him, and he just cut their philosophy. Go, when a Gaudiya magazine, if you read, then you can see that.
Gaudiya magazine. Okay, okay. So is there any really prominent of that time Acharya of Shankara
I think
Math?
I explained in my Gurudev biography one incident. The Malabha, Vijay Malabha, such type of name.
In book,
English
biography
book,
of
English
Gurudev?
book is going to publish soon. Everything depending
Some
on
new book.
Sundar Gopal Prabhu. Sundar Gopal is head of our publication.
Okay.
So Sundar
Oh,
Gopal
it's some new book.
yeah, maybe he's hiding himself. So to do. Sundar Gopal Prabhu is he's going to publish everything soon.
Okay. Okay. So in Gaudiya, there is some incident I can find if I go to Gaudiya, yes?
You have to read like you have to find out in the jungle. The one cow disappeared in the jungle, huge jungle. In that way, you have to read. Okay.
Yeah,
Indra
but
Prabha.
why it's important because some people. Okay.
Nothing important, Prabhu.
Okay, one.
Chant. It will everything reveal in your heart. This is
I know, but my prakriti different little bit. I need to know some
everybody
details
has
exactly
prakriti.
how it's
Okay,
everything.
Indra Prabha. Slava.
So one proper.
So Indra Prabha, I have to go.
Okay.
I have to. Okay. Indra Prabha.
Шрила Гурудев, примите мои поклоны. У меня вопрос. Поняла. У меня вопрос, связанный вот с чем. Я когда служила в Искон в храме в Московском, я рассказывала про Бхакти Прамод Пури Госвами Махараджа. Я не помню что, но когда я служила, я всегда рассказывала. И один раз преданный сказал, похоже, я его знаю, и принес колонку, где вы поете Джао Дао, Бхакти Прамод Пури Госвами, Джао Дао, Джао Дао.
Wow.
И
Good.
да, и они к вам очень тепло относятся. И я всегда говорила, что это ученик Шрилы Бхактисиданта Сарасвати Прабхупады. И то есть я никогда, не встречала
We are
никакого...
not belongs to any society. We are belongs to our own personality. If someone accepting all acharya, we have to always accept. You have to respect. But if someone not respecting Vaishnava, we should always reject. That is our philosophy. Penimaiti. Penimaiti. Trilochon.
Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur ki Jai.
I want to see your
Gurudev,
face. That's no eyes. Okay. Now okay. I want to see Trilochon, Trilochon means Lord Shiva. Third eye is open, then he'll destroy everything.
just only wrinkle here, Gurudev, only wrinkle. Just
Really?
not star, wrinkle.
Okay. You go ahead, quickly, we have to go now.
Gurudev, how to get such type of association as disciples of Srila Prabhupada Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur for eternally? How to get such type of association?
Pray to Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta. He will send you. Definitely. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Pritam. Who is Pritam? I don't know.
হরে কৃষ্ণ মহারাজ, দণ্ডবত প্রণাম। আমি বাংলাতেই বলছি। আমি
তুমি কোথায় গো? বাঙালি নাকি? বাঙালি তো।
আমি
কোথায় থাকো?
আমি নদিয়াবাসী, রানাঘাট, নদিয়া, কল্যাণীর কাছে।
হ্যাঁ,
নদিয়া রানাঘাট।
নদিয়া কোথায়? কল্যাণী?
কল্যাণীর আগে রানাঘাট।
রানাঘাটে থাকো, বলো।
হ্যাঁ
কি করো
মহারাজ,
তুমি?
আমি কলেজ স্টুডেন্ট মহারাজ,
স্টুডেন্ট।
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ছি।
আচ্ছা
মহারাজ, পার্সোনালি সামনাসামনি তো আপনার সঙ্গে হয়তো দেখা হওয়াটা খুব মুশকিল, সেই কারণে আপনার এই ক্লাসে জয়েন করা। মানে মঠে গেলেও হয়তো দেখা হবে না।
বুঝলে?
আরে বল মহারাজ,
আমি কোনো একটা বড় লোক নই, আমি আজ সেলিব্রিটি নই। আমি ভিক্ষারি, যেখানে যা বলে সেখানে, যেখানে যাই সেখানে ভিক্ষা করি। আমার ভিক্ষা হচ্ছে কৃষ্ণ নাম করো, কৃষ্ণের সেবা করো, কৃষ্ণের গ্রন্থ পড়ো। এই তিনটে ভিক্ষা আমি করতে যাই সব জায়গায়। বলো।
আজ রিসেন্টলি গত তিন মাস যাবত আপনাকে আমি বহুদিন ধরে দেখছি, বাট অত ভালো করে নলেজ ছিল না। হয়তো সেটা আমার অ্যাসোসিয়েশন বলবো, মানে যাদের মাঝে আমি ছিলাম। এতক্ষণ আপনি সেগুলো নিয়ে আলোচনা করেছেন, যে ইসকন। তো আমি বিগত 3 বছর ধরে ইসকনের সঙ্গে আছি, কিন্তু বিভিন্ন বিষয় আপনি যেগুলো হাইলাইট করলেন, হ্যাঁ সেই বিষয়গুলো আছে। তো আমার কাছে আমি যেটা চাইছি সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি ওরকম জাঁকজমকতা কিংবা প্রত্যেকদিন খুব এক একটা প্রচারের অনুষ্ঠান থাকবে, আমাকে যেতে হবে সেখানে, প্রোগ্রাম করতে হবে,
বাবা শোনো,
এগুলো আমার প্রয়োজন।
শোনো, ওইগুলো হচ্ছে মানে স্লেভারি। We have to be slave of Harinam Mahamantra. We are student. তুমি একটা স্টুডেন্ট, you have to be first, your focus should be the career, academic career. Then next, make a balance between academic career, academic study, and chanting, and serve Vaishnava with your best ability. First preference at this age, academic career. Then secondary is this chanting and that. Because when I was student, I was 13-year-old, I joined to the mission. I did.
মহারাজ, আমি আপনার জীবনী শুনেছিলাম। আমি শুনেছি যে আপনার গুরুদেব আপনাকে কিভাবে বলেছেন যে পড়াশোনা শেষ করো, তারপর আমার আসলে মানে আমি বলতে চাইছি যে আমার কোথাও না কোথাও সেখান থেকে না আস্থা উঠে যাচ্ছে। আমি মিথ্যে বলবো না, এবং আমি আপনাকে ফলো করছি। তো আমি জানি না পরবর্তীতে কি হবে, বাট এটা কি কোথাও আমি কি ভক্তি বেদান্ত স্বামী প্রভুপাদকে ঠকাচ্ছি? মানে এটা কি সেরকম? কারণ অনেকে সেই নজরেই
হরিনাম করলেই তো সব ঠকাবে কেন? আমাকে মানলেই তবে আমার থাকতে পারেন তো নয়। সোসাইটি কোনো একটাই নয়, সোসাইটির নৌকা। নৌকা ফুটো হয়ে গেলে সেই নৌকা পাল্টাতে হবে, সেই নৌকা পড়ে কখনো পার হওয়া যাবে না। যখন বৈষ্ণব অপরাধ এসে যায়, তার মানে সেখানে অপরাধ ফুটো হয়ে গেছে। সে ফুটোটাকে, ফুটো নৌকাতে তুমি
তো আমার চোখে ছিল
পালাবে।
হচ্ছে আমার
আমাদের আচার্য প্রভুপাদ ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত সরস্বতী ঠাকুর যারা দীক্ষা দিচ্ছে তারা সব
সারাদিন প্রভুপাদ বলেছি।
তারই সব শিষ্য প্রশিষ্য।
হুম।
আমরা সব নিজে নিজে হয়ে গেলে তো হবে না রে বাবা, স্বতন্ত্র হয় না। স্বতন্ত্রতা আমাদের ভক্তির বাধক, বুঝেছ? আসলে সোসাইটি কনসাসনেস ইজ নট কৃষ্ণ কনসাসনেস। কৃষ্ণ ইজ নন সেক্টরিয়ান, হরিনাম ইজ নন সেক্টরিয়ান। কাউকে মানে কারোর বিরুদ্ধে অপরাধমূলক কথা, অপরাধমূলক বিচার না আনলেই সমস্ত বৈষ্ণব তুমি অ্যাকসেপ্ট করবে, সকল আচার্য অ্যাকসেপ্ট করবে। তুমি দেখবে, আমি একটা ছবি করেছি রিসেন্টলি, যেমন অদ্বৈত আচার্যের দাড়ি ওরা করেছে। প্রভুপাদ ভক্তি সিদ্ধান্ত দেখবেন চৈতন্য ভাগবতের মধ্যখণ্ডের 16 নম্বর অধ্যায়ের 99 নম্বর টেক্সটে তর্জে গর্জে আচার্য দেন দাড়িতে হাত, ভুকুটি করিয়া নাচে শান্তিপূর্ণনাথ। দাড়ি বলতে এই চিবুকটাকে বোঝায়, এই হাত দিলেন দাড়িতে হাত। তিনি তো অ্যাকচুয়ালি বিষ্ণু তত্ত্ব, কখনো বুড়ো হবে না।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ,
তো এই জন্য আমি একটা নতুন করে আপনার পঞ্চতত্ত্ব বানিয়েছি।
হ্যাঁ 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 হ্যাঁ, গ্রুপে আমি দেখেছি। অদ্বৈত আচার্যের আবির্ভাব তিথির দিন এসেছিল পোস্ট।
যাও, এখন আমাকে যেতে হবে। আর
মনোজ, আমি লাস্ট একটা বলবো।
হ্যাঁ,
আমি এইটুকুই বলবো যে মানে জানি না সামনাসামনি আপনাকে দেখতে পাবো কিনা। আমি যদি
নিশ্চয়ই
মঠে
পাবো।
যাই,
তুমি
মায়াপুরে
যেখানে তুমি আসো না,
আমি
যে কোনো প্রোগ্রামে।
14 তারিখে যাচ্ছি, মানে যাবো আমি 14 তারিখে ফেব্রুয়ারিতে। আমার এক্সাম
প্রোগ্রাম
চলছে তো চলে।
কোথায় প্রোগ্রাম আছে আমার? 14ই ফেব্রুয়ারি কোথায়? আসো না, 14 তারিখে আসো, যেখানে আছে প্রোগ্রাম যেখানে। আমি জানি না অ্যাকচুয়ালি, আমাকে যারা ম্যানেজ করে তারা ওই বলে দেয়, সকালে উঠে বলে দেয় আমার এখানে প্রোগ্রাম, সকালে এখানে, বিকালে ওখানে।
আমি মঠে যাব আপনার ওখানে,
মঠে আমাকে
গোপীনাথপুরের
পাবে না
মঠে।
14 তারিখে, আমাকে পাবে মঠে ফিরবো আমি 23 তারিখে ফিরবো সকালবেলা।
আচ্ছা, 23 তারিখে?
23 তারিখে ফিরবো।
তাহলে ওরকম ভালোই হলো, তাহলে তাহলে তখনই যাবো, তাহলে আগে যাবো।
23 তারিখ সকালে যাবে।
লাস্ট এটুকু মহারাজ, আমি মানে আশ্রয় চাই।
আসুন, কথা হবে। আর কে আছে? হরি বল।
হরে কৃষ্ণ, ধন্যবাদ।
কেউ আছে? ভাগবত
Yes, Guru Maharaj.
হ্যাঁ।
Dandavat Pranam. And there is no question in chat.
Okay.
Maybe
So I have to go
someone.
now. my throat is irritating, no?
When can we see you next time, Guru Maharaj?
Next time,
Yes.
let's see. Maybe today's Friday, right?
Yes.
Right.
I have Sunday. Good. This time, 3 o'clock.
Monday.
Okay. Perfectly. Sunday.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.
Now I'm
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam, Gurudev.
Jai Srila Gurudev, Jai Srila
Pranam
Prabhupada.
Gurudev.
Gurudev.